I'm Jimmy and I play the drums.
I'm cool, I play the guitar.
I'm Melina and I'm the vocalist and bassist.
To get to himself to make the world a better place.
We've been around for it's about 3 years plus. Started in about February of 2003. We just needed a name. There's no special meaning behind it. It's kind of a wordplay between tempered and temperamental. It had a nice ring to it. We liked it. Kind of stuck on.
In the end of the day, the name kind of grew into us eventually because 3 of us in the band have totally different characters. Melina will be the strong, silent. Cool would be generally the blur one, and I would be the noisy one.
Who's on the screens? We're on our streams doing the pros.
Tempered Mental plays modern rock. We ourselves have trouble labeling our music, so we just generalize, we just put it under rock, modern rock, not specific.
To get
Okay, our first release was a demo recording we did just to try and get ourselves like gigs from organizers and stuff. Started out with like about 2 tracks, slowly added onto it. And then our second proper release was our single, Honestly. It's more properly done, managed to get it on radios and stuff. And also we did a Christmas compilation album with a lot of other bands, and we are currently working on our upcoming album.
Right now we're recording, but we're taking it really slow. Hopefully we get about 10 to 11 tracks out. We're still working on songs, so we're not really rushing it. We just want to come out with something that we'll be proud of. Most of my lyrics are just based on whatever, and I write about anything and everything, I suppose. Whatever that interests me or gets to me, I guess. Sort of like my therapy.
Okay, drumsticks, the instrument that I would call that connects you with your instrument, with the drum set. So these guys are very, very crucial. They affect the sound of the drums and the cymbals. If I use this round tip right here, if you can see that, it's like, you get that kind of sound. And then you look at this is like a normal one and it's much thicker. You know what I'm saying? They all make a lot of difference. But you also have sticks that have plastic tips, so the cymbals become a bit more brighter. Normally you're supposed to hold the sticks, your thumb and the first finger. You put it here. And these guys are a guide, because if you don't put these here, your sticks are going to go all over the shop. And everything is actually based just on your wrist and the fingers. So everything is here. Same thing for both hands. And this is called a match grip. That means they're both the same. But I'm sure you've also seen jazz drummers using this way, what we call the traditional grip. Same concept, thumb, 2 fingers, these guys go in here. I'll just demonstrate a little bit on both. This is matched. So basically you want to hold them very light, because if you hold too tight, number one, you become very stiff. And also it affects the sound of the drums. You know, it's very choked. So you get, you know what I'm saying? You hear the difference in the sound. You want the drums to sing, open up, so you go. But I'm not hitting hard. My wrist is doing all the work. Basically, this is basically the way to hold the drumsticks. So.
Well, we've been together for about 3 years. That's quite a long, reasonable time for a band to be together, and how we've managed to stay together for so long. Basically, keeping things professional, not letting too much outside influences into the band. Maintaining like a good relationship, and especially for like 3 of us, we're not like one of like the friends. We did like meet on a more professional basis. We all met as band members.
What drives us the most mainly is personally, I think we just want to improve ourselves, and for me, I think secondly, stuff that Melina throws at us makes us a better player and musician. We try to send our music here, you know, let everyone listen to it, and also we try to get it out and let people know that we're from Malaysia, so make Malaysian underground musicians known if one of us gets out. Everybody's in the same boat, underground music scene, so whoever gets out, you know, always remember where you're from.
Okay, I'm sure you guys out there knows about wah-wah pedal. Wah-wah pedals, the evolution starts from the Jimi Hendrix era. In 2004, Ibanez have come out with this new Whipping Demon wah-wah, which is a multi-range wah. You can get a sound from a very classic sound of wah to a very modern sound of wah, like a Steve Vai sound. For this wah, you can see here, it comes with a 3 control button, which is to control the frequency range of the wah-wah. A selector here, 2 selector to select a normal range of wah and a low range of wah. Okay, this wah-wah come in 2 modes. This is a manual mode. In this manual mode, you need to step on this pedal to on the wah-wah.
Then you get the wah. Switch off.
For the second mode, you just flip this flipper here to an auto switch wah. For this auto mode, you don't need to control wah. You just play and then you step on it, the wah is on. And for this one here, you can control the spring range of the wah through this nut here.
Hope to have released like few albums and have sort of like made a significant mark in like Malaysian music scene and have sort of penetrated international scenes as well. Hopefully like we'll be able to like bring more awareness to the scene in Malaysia. You know, there's like definitely like so much talent here now and very little support from major labels and things like that now. So hopefully all that will change in like 5 years time or so. There's a lot of improvements that we hope to see in the future for underground scene here. Basically, there's a lot of scenes littered all throughout the countries. Like Penang has its own scene, KL has its own, like Johor and East Malaysia as well. And it's all like, you know, there's no cohesiveness in it. And you know, in the West, like how they start off is like by having tours, and from there they generate loads of fans. That would definitely help a lot here. So like because bands from KL, they normally just stay in KL and play in KL and they never go out. Hopefully in the future, these scenes littered everywhere become more cohesive.
Also, I guess for the government to let us express our music in different states, like right now it's like certain states only, we're not allowed to go into certain states to perform. If I guess bands from here would gather together and go for one big Malaysian tour, underground tour, I guess it would be great.
Stepping out the door, I lay the grid, seeing so much more is there I need. Preoccupied and still I make believe, can't ignore the will to be at ease with me. Love if you again to step aside.
scene today definitely a lot bigger. It's like when it started like in the early 90s. Quality of bands are like definitely picking up. A lot of the bands have potential to be like on par with a lot of other international acts. Only improvement which we could see is definitely more like local support. There's a lot of like biasness from audiences. Like, you know, they know that you're local and they sort of have this preconceived perception, and that sort of not make them be interested in you at all. Things like that. And we like to thank the fans and the people who've helped us for these past 3 years, because they're the reason why we're here, and the fans are like pretty much the driving force. We have a website up. It's www.temperedmental.com. Okay, and you can email us at temperedmental@hotmail.com as well. On our website, you can check out our upcoming gigs, where to get our releases. It's all like in the download section.
Support your local music scene by voting in the Homegrown Awards. Just SMS HGV to 33838. Vote now for your favorite band in the 9 Homegrown Award categories to determine who will grab the honors at the end of the season. Each featured band has a unique shortkey code which you will need to cast your votes. All details and terms and conditions are on our website at www.homegrown.com.my. Vote now, it's about time.
Voices in your head are not the ones I hear at night.
It's kind of new, it's kind of cool. It sounds like a local album. I like it. I think others also like it too.
Quite nice. I think international band. I'm not really into music, so I'm not sure.
Okay, boleh dengar lah. Dia agak macam ada ska sikit kan. Macam ska sikit. Rasanya band lokal lah selalu kalau main macam ni.
The start is nice, but because I also like Slug and I also was in the band in Korea, but I just think of his voice is too heavy. The song looks like simple.
Something like a rock. It's good. I think it's from Malaysia, if I'm not mistaken.
My type juga lah.
But
it's alright. And the group can be sessionist juga lah, Malaysian sessionist or underground punya music sessionist ke. I love y'all.